Imagine standing in the center of the desert, waiting for a storm that everyone said was coming, only to realize the storm was actually a blue and maize-colored tidal wave. That is exactly what happened in the Final Four. We didn't just witness a basketball game, we witnessed a surgical dismantling. Michigan didn't just beat Arizona, they erased them. From the opening tip, there was a different energy in the air. You could see it in the eyes of the Michigan players. They weren't just playing for a spot in the title game, they were playing to make a statement that would echo through the history of the NCAA Tournament. Think about the sheer weight of this matchup. Two #1 seeds, two titans of the hardwood. On paper, this was supposed to be a heavyweight bout, a back-and-forth struggle where every possession felt like a battle. Instead, it was a historic beatdown. Within the first 10 minutes, the narrative shifted from who will win to how is this even happening. Michigan's defense was like a suffocating blanket, turning every Arizona pass into a risk and every shot into a prayer. The Wildcats, a team that had looked invincible all season, suddenly looked lost. They were searching for answers in a room where Michigan had already turned off all the lights. By halftime, the scoreboard looked more like a typo than a Final Four box score. The gap was widening, and the frustration on the Arizona bench was palpable. You could see the realization sinking in. This wasn't their night, and there was nothing they could do to stop the bleeding. Michigan was playing a brand of basketball that felt almost transcendent. Every rotation was perfect. Every secondary break was executed with lethal precision. It was the kind of performance coaches dream about but rarely see manifest on the biggest stage in sports. It was absolute, unfiltered dominance. And while the world was still reeling from the Michigan explosion, the other side of the bracket was settling its own score. UConn and Illinois went to war, and it was the Huskies who emerged from the smoke. UConn showed that championship pedigree, that find-a-way-to-win mentality that has become their trademark. They handled the pressure, they silenced the noise, and they punched their ticket to the Monday night finale. It sets the stage for a collision of two very different worlds, the sheer, overwhelming momentum of Michigan against the calculated, battle-tested resilience of UConn. So, here we are. The bracket is down to its final two names. One team just completed the most lopsided victory in Final Four history, and the other is a reigning power looking to solidify a dynasty. The talk of Arizona's greatness has been replaced by the reality of Michigan's arrival. The Final Four delivered the drama, but now the national championship promises the fireworks. Can Michigan maintain this historic level of play, or will UConn's experience provide the antidote to the Wolverine fever? The road ends here, and after a night like this, you realize that in March, the only thing you can truly expect is the unexpected. Get ready, because the biggest game of the year is finally upon us.